Hello friends, are you ready for a dose of fear? Today's scary story is called The Ghostly Road. There was a stretch of road in the countryside that had been abandoned for many years. People whispered stories about how it was haunted by a ghost that would torment drivers who passed by. Some claimed to have seen the ghostly figure in their rearview mirror, while others said they could feel its icy breath on their necks. Despite the rumours, many drivers still ventured down the road in hopes of finding a shortcut or avoiding traffic on the main highways. But as soon as they entered the deserted stretch of road, strange things would start to happen. Some reported that their car would suddenly break down, leaving them stranded in the middle of nowhere. Others claimed that their headlights would flicker on and off, making it impossible to see the road ahead. And then there were those who said they saw a figure standing in the middle of the road, its eyes glowing red in the darkness. One night, a group of teenagers decided to take the road as a dare. They had heard the stories and wanted to see if they were true. As they entered the deserted stretch of road, their car suddenly started to shake violently. The driver tried to keep control, but the car spun out of control and crashed into a ditch. Shaken, but unharmed, the teenagers got out of the car and looked around. They could see nothing but darkness and trees in every direction. What would they do? No one would be likely to come by anytime soon to help them. Foolishly, they thought it couldn't get any worse when they heard a low, raspy laugh coming from the darkness. As they looked around, they saw a ghostly figure emerging from the shadows. It was tall and thin, with glowing red eyes, and seemed to pierce their soul. It moved towards them slowly, its icy breath sending shivers down their spines. They stood frozen in terror. They knew this was something truly evil. The teenagers tried to run, but the apparition seemed to be everywhere. It would appear in front of them one moment, and then behind them the next, its laughter echoing through the darkness, making it impossible to get away. As they stumbled around, desperately searching for escape, they came across an old abandoned church. They ran inside and slammed the door shut behind them. For a moment they felt safe, but then they heard the laughter coming from inside the church. Somehow, it had followed them inside. They looked around frantically, but could see nothing. Then they realized that the laughter was coming from the walls themselves. What was this place? Why had they thought that this would be a safe haven? As the laughter grew louder and more deranged, the teenagers realized that they weren't alone. They had walked into the ghostly figure's trap, into a living nightmare, into hell, and somehow they just knew they would never escape. In the end, the teenagers were never seen again. Some say that they were consumed by the ghostly figure, while others believe that they were cursed to haunt the stretch of road forever. But one thing is certain, no one dares to drive down that road anymore for fear of what lurks in the darkness. Thank you for joining me today. If you got the creeps and enjoyed this story, then please like, comment and subscribe. And join me again next time for another dose of fear. Until then, take care, friends.